Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. Now, I am currently accepting private reading requests for for a brief time, for a limited time. If that is something that would interest you, you can send your request to the email address that's in the description box below this video. So, Capricorn. We have the card of Temperance. It was the first card out in your reading, and so I feel like there could have been an attempt at a reconciliation. I feel like somebody was going to make the adjustments, but then may have suddenly had a change of mind. Okay. Here they are in despair. You may not know why somebody backed out or backed down. They would have backed out, suddenly lost interest, and most likely ghosted you. Okay. I feel like they may have been overwhelmed by fears, by ghosts of the past. Okay, because the devil is sitting next to these cards. So I feel like they are heavily burdened by what didn't work the first time. And that is what's bothering them, and that is what would have caused them to just suddenly have a change of mind and back out. They could have saw something and mistaken something and got upset, like, perceived something in a negative way, uh, something they saw that might have made them angry or jealous, possible, that made them back off. A sudden loss of interest, a sudden flare in temper, and a ghosting. But what you need to know is that they're still interested. I think they got suddenly afraid. I think that they may have misunderstood something. So if you're still in the ghosting stage, don't worry too much about it. There are things about that situation you don't know, but you will know, and they will come back, okay, to explain themselves, I feel. So we see that in their house, okay, they may feel like they lost a wish. They may have been overwhelmed by emotions. They may have lost their head. They may not have listened to their intuition, and thus now they have lost a chance with you, they feel, and they have landed here, okay? I feel like they're very, very sensitive to certain things, specific things. There's specific little things that might set them off. I think that they need to do some more healing to try to find a way to deal with those insecurities that they have when it comes to relationships and their fears, especially regarding this particular relationship. They're very stubborn as well. So I feel like they would have withdrawn, but they still want the relationship. You could be under the impression that they won't be back, possibly, especially if they blew a fuse. But they're just hiding, doing a lot of negative thinking, thinking that things are unfair, the world's unfair. Um, but and that's like a woe is me type of energy. But they will be back once they get, the emotions become balanced again. They will be back to try again, okay, and to apologize. You see it here. So being or feeling heavily burdened, they lost a wish. Basically, I mean, they're looking at something that they think might have happened, and so they're blaming you, but actually the blame is in them because they didn't take care of this open festering wound that's inside of them. Okay, that's what's causing the problem right now, is that open wound inside of them. So they need to, like I said, they need more healing, and need to find a way to deal with that. Okay, and remember or recognize that not everybody's out to get them. That's possibly what they're thinking. So we have the Seven of Swords, and that is a card of hope, and they're trying to decide if there is hope, and they are studying the idea. We see that I feel like they still greatly desire you. They are still very, very attracted to you. This connection has power over them. It's like they can't forget you. Um, and they're studying the idea of coming back to you, of trying again. But like, can we bring this back to life? I feel like they're very fearful. I feel like they have a lot of insecurities, a lot of fears, and it's like easy for them to run. I feel like they need to do a lot of inner healing because they have been hurt before, and that is affecting this relationship. Okay. So, maybe talking to them about it and getting them to open up about this past wound hurt might help them, in effect, to deal with it. All right. And so here they are looking at something that died. I mean, they just did that, looking at it and wondering if maybe I can bring it back to life. Can I bring it back to life? And so this is what they're trying to get the feel of. The devil kind of overwhelmed them in the past. And so I think that they need to let their intuition guide them through this energy. Here's a reunion taking place. And I feel like it's still in his mind. So he's thinking about this. Okay. So he's thinking about this. He's looking back at the past and wondering if he can escape the situation that he finds himself in at this moment, that he in effect put himself in. He has the tools though to be able to help himself to get out of it, because we see all the tools are still here. He just has to pick them up again. Okay, he may not have the confidence in them, or lost confidence in his own abilities in the past, and so he has but to pick them up again. Um, and so here's the Fool. The Fool's been burned in the past, and well, as you can see, yes, he's lost a shoe, but he does love you, and I feel like he's going to take a leap of faith on this love again. So if you are currently being ghosted by this person, oh yeah, they definitely want you back. If you're currently being ghosted by this person, you will see communication. Okay. I feel like it's difficult for them to open up to love again after some past hurt that they have experienced. Um, the parfait. So, this person is, I feel like they're pretending not to care when they do, pretending that it's over, pretending that they don't love you anymore, pretending, that's what they're doing, okay? But behind closed doors, they really do love you and want you back, okay? And I feel like you are going to get this shocking news. Okay, there's some shocking news coming, and so something is being brought to your attention. Somebody is returning to you. They now know what they must do, and you're going to hear from them. You're definitely hearing from them. Look at them. Look at them. I feel like they weren't ready to open up in the past about why what made them so angry here? Okay, because they kind of attacked you. You didn't see it coming, and then they just disappeared, and so they'd have dumped you there. You see them dumping your cup. Don't want it no more. But that was a lie. Okay, they do want it, and they're coming back for it. You know, they love you, and love doesn't leave any stragglers. So they're coming back for that cup, for your cup. So this card says that in the past they weren't ready, but after this period of reflection, we see that they are ready to open up to you about what was going on within them, in their inner house, what was really eating at them, okay? What really caused them to do what they did, to say what they said, to act the way that they did. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.